Starting a new job today. Indian sandstone. Looks like golden sand multi. Clean and regrout using the Joint-It Dynamic. So as you can see, there's a couple of spots of rain, so you can see a little couple of marks and that. But algae. It's not huge, but really, really messy. The drainage down there does work, which is nice. Not a huge job, but this is going to be one of those classic before and after photos. Really messy to really nice. I might even put an image up what it looks like. Ding, there it looks like, and gone again. Yeah, so after I got it all nice and clean today, I'm going to come in tomorrow to give it a pre-seal because I'm using the Joint-It Dynamic, so you have to pre-seal it. So that takes 24 hours to dry. Then I'll come back Monday to put the grout in and show you a good, brilliant method to do it without using a brush. Only use a brush to brush it off. Right, so first of all, we've got to clean it off. So I'm using the hypochlorite 15%, got a mask there, stick it in my Chaplin sprayer, and I think it might need maybe 2-3 coats. Neat. I could dilute it, but it's just pointless, because then you just got to put more coats on. So yeah, we're just going to go neat. Blast it on there. So before I start spraying the hypo on it to get it cleaned off, I'm going to hose it down with water first, because that makes it easier for the mix to go on and me to brush it in. I got surfactant in it as well, so that makes it a little bit frothy. But yeah, it's going to be a nice job, this. So it's been 30 minutes with neat hypo on it. I got that on time lapse. Yeah, seems to be doing a good job. Right, let's put some more on. Right, that's the second pre-treatment. The reason I'm doing pre-treatment is because it's so heavily stained. So I'm going to get some on it first, then we'll pressure wash it after. Just waiting for the rain to stop. So as you can see, the patio's nice and clean. Now it's time to put on the Joint-It Premium Seal. And I'm going to put it on with a sprayer. This is a pre-seal. Second coat whilst it's still tacky, most important. Alright, that's done. It's had 2 coats of sealer on it. So the sealer, 24 hours for it to dry, I believe. I'm not going to be back now till Monday anyway, so I'm going to London tomorrow, so it's got 2 days to dry, which is fine. Nice and shiny, all ready for Monday morning. So the reason I'm using this grout on this job is because there's a couple of low points on it. If it was a new patio, porcelain, something like that, yeah, slurry grout all the time. But I want something permeable so we don't end up with any puddles. So that's the reason I'm using the Joint-It Dynamic. So I got 2 tubs of the Dynamic. I've got another one in the van. I got a whisk to whisk it up. And this is what we're going to do. This is perfect for the Joint-It Dynamic buff because it just looks so cool with these colours. There's the main tools for the day. Yeah, look at some of these. These are beautiful, aren't they? Look at that. A couple of ones down here, looks like leaves. A couple of really nice ones down here. They're cool, aren't they? And that is the beauty with Indian sandstone. You just get all this stuff. Well, it has been raining all morning, but just keep soaking it. This, we're just gonna drench. Lots and lots of water. So, chuck those two in and 4 litres of water and whisk. Alright, I just wanted to get that bit out of the way, so that's done. Then I'll start filming. So, all coming out really nice. Adjusted some of the tiles a bit skew-if, just knocked them over. So they're square and we got some better joints. But the first bit I did, really thirsty. So I got the other one out of the van. Let's give this bit here a fresh soaking. Make sure you saturate the stone really important. So I'm going to show you my method of putting the jointer in. Lots of people have theirs. I like to force it in with a trowel. That's my preferred method. I don't use a brush. I only use a brush to sweep it off. Give it a bit of a mix. Take it fresh out. Straight out of the bucket with the water in it. Push it into the joint with a trowel. You can use a brush if you want, but I would say no. Use a brush to brush it off. My fresh trowel. Push it all the way down. And then you can guarantee it's actually gone all the way in. Soaking wet as well, that's the way to have it. When it's soaking wet, it's heavier, so it goes down further. Then after it's dried for a bit, put your jointing iron on it, compact it. As you can see, I'm using a spoon because these joints are slightly wider. Tight joint like that. Use a smaller trowel to finish off with your spoon. Give it a bit of a brush. Just loosen up the top. Spray a bit of water. Back over with a brush again. Beauty. Back over with a jointing iron, or should I say a jointing spoon. Any excess off the top you can. Quick little brush off. back over with the spoon. Looks like I'm going to be a bit short. Listen, I just got to do a couple of towels underneath you, but there. Oh well. You can't win them all. I was really hoping I didn't have to go and buy another one. But if it was a perfect world, Keir Starmer wouldn't be in charge. And job is a good one. Nice. Turned out really nice. Job well done, I would say. Started off bogging, loads of holes and joints. Now it's really clean and all the joints are full and it looks lush. Like and bloody well subscribe. Tidy.